also have a section which is live comments. There in live comments, if you click on it, you're gonna get, right now we're gonna do like a test, and you're gonna be able to see live all what the things that people are saying or asking or anything, even though Monica will be the curating person in the session. But you can see what people are saying if you want, or you can have the private chat where you can speak directly to Monica privately, and no one will be able to
But just to be clear, when the PowerPoint starts, what I'm going to see? I'm going to see the PowerPoint and myself?
Yes, you're going to see both.
Okay, so basically I'm going to have one screen with the PowerPoint and on.
If you want, we can do like, so you can see. René, ¿puedes poner una presentación de la que sea para que Mark vea cómo se ve? So you'll be able to see the presentation, and I mean, you'll be alone with Monica, so you'll see her here.
Got you. Okay.
Yeah, and then we can move the presentation along, and you'll be able to talk about whatever you want.
Okay, so who's picking the slide?
René, who's in the background, he is going to be changing it, or I can do it too. Yeah.
Okay, so well, I'm going to say next.
Yeah.
What do you want me to say?
You can say next, or like on the next slide, and René can do it, or I can do it.
Okay, fine, got you. All right, okay. Because some slides can go very fast because there's a lot of slides.
Yeah, I can also do it. So like, if you feel like I'll see it before and I'll be ready, so you can say these few slides. Yeah, and it's very organic, so it's fine.
Yeah, okay.
And so because it's gonna be only Monica, maybe just René por un ratito, sácanos a mí ya Jan para que vea cómo se ve con Mónica solo y con la presentación también. Entonces, sácame a mí ya Jan.
Yeah, so we're going to see each other like this.
Wow.
And when René or Gonzalo put the presentation, we're going to see each other like this. And he's going to go through the different slides, as we talk.
Okay.
And then maybe after slide 40, that we'll have our first official Q&A.
Okay.
Probably he'll take the presentation off, and then we'll see each other again, only our faces.
Okay.
And then when we decide to go back to the presentation, he'll put it again, and at the end, only you and me.
Okay, got you. Okay, so also, Monica, what's your recommendation? I mean, we can stay on the presentation. I can go fast, because for me, the visual are more for inspiration and for people to react, and ask questions. So we can go fast on them, or we can, I need a little bit to know how much me you want to talk over the slide versus to go on a quick pace and have more time for chat, because it's between. Because the presentation is about 140 slides or something like that. So if you calculate, if it's a minute per slide, it's already, so I can go quick. I can go like 5 seconds on the slide,
Yeah, I think it's always nice. Well, the way that I like to do it, is that it's more like a conversation, and we use the slide as a material for support.
Okay.
But maybe. Please feel free also, even it doesn't matter if people are watching us, you can always say, René or Gonzalo, please, can you stay in that slide? Because I want to talk a little bit more about this.
Yeah.
Or we can move ahead with the slides. This is only an overview. We don't have to stop too much time on this. I mean, it's really going, along the conversation. And I think the slides are more a visual support.
Yeah.
I think the images you put in the presentation are incredible and are perfect for a conversation like this.
Okay.
And I think it's a way for people to relate to what we're saying.
Okay.
Yeah.
And do we have already a little idea how many people are going to show up on Wednesday, or is something that we don't know until the last second?
No, well, we don't actually know for sure, but right now we have started the registration, so it's been open, and we have 170 plus registered people. Yeah, not everyone comes, but it might be more or it might be less,
Okay.
So yeah, you'll be live. And the thing is, sometimes what also happens is that people sometimes, and we move it around our social media, so people get to see it afterwards, maybe not live, but they access it in YouTube a lot. So a lot of people continue to watch it afterwards as well.
Right. Okay. So now I have a question. On your platform, can I change my background, or is that okay to show?
No, yeah, it's fine. You look perfect. The thing is, here in StreamYard, the 3D issues don't work as well. So
yeah, because that's the problem. Like on Zoom, it works, but then when you move, you start to get
exactly. No, you look perfect. I think it looks. Actually, I want to go. It's like it looks great. Like it looks homey and wonderful. Like,
okay, fine.
So I think it looks fine. What do you think, Monica?
No, I think it looks perfect. Well, you can see I have a pile of hats here. So
I don't know which way we can go. Okay, because it's a coincidence, but my setup of my computer, since I'm working from home, I move it from my office that I have into the living room because I could not stand the idea to be contrived in one room, So it's down, So I don't want to have to move all over.
No, you don't
it's
have
perfect.
to. It's perfect.
It's perfect. It's perfect.
Okay, I will make sure that there is no stuff on the background, whatever. Okay, I will. Because I see my slippers. They are just right there. But I don't know how much you see that what I see. I'm not sure about that because it depends.
I can't see them. Yeah.
I can't see your slippers. No.
Okay, fine. Okay, but actually, my flip flop.
But it looks. But you look fine.
Okay, fine. So we leave it alone. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay. Right. So I think
yeah. Like I don't know if you just want to see like the live comments. If you see that section, Rene just did like a test, so you can see how you're gonna see them. So if you go to live, so you say hello, and that's Rene. He's on the background, and he's in Facebook, so you can see who's saying what and from what platform they're accessing us.
Yeah.
So they can come from YouTube, they can come from LinkedIn, they can come from Facebook or Twitter. So those are like the 4 social media where people can access the conversation live.
Okay, but just to make clear, I am not going too much look at the.
No, just if you want. Monica will be doing the curating.
Monica who is taking
It's
care.
my job.
Exactly.
It's my job. And again, so you feel at peace and comfortable. I promise I won't ask anything specific about brands. I think we can tackle it more as beauty, as an industry, and as a concept, so that you don't feel compromised to answer anything crazy that will put you into trouble with clients or colleagues or anyone. I swear to God, I won't ask anything compromising.
All right, okay, that's good. That's good.
No.
Because it's very emotional. At the minute you show visual in beauty, especially advertising, you become very emotional. Emotional, by the way, in a positive way, but also a negative way. I mean, positive way. I have people calling me because the collection beauty ad, the collection fragrance ad, and they want to see if I can get them or sell them, like a tear sheet from 1963 or whatever, It's kind of funny, but it is very emotional, But that's good. Okay, and also very controversial. People, I am sure, questions are going to come about photoshopping. I will answer that in a careful manner. I mean, there is a lot of stuff is going to come up. Yeah.
Yeah, and also, even I would say even photoshopping, we can mention it maybe in the way it was used in the industry, but not talking about a specific campaign or a specific brand. We can tackle photoshopping just as the idea of a tool that the industry has used, but you don't have to mention the specific project.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Because now more than ever, it's becoming extremely complex. Just to let you know, because photoshopping is not just a question to remove pinpoints. It's about skin tone.
Exactly.
And it's very known that I mean, if you know Photoshop, you just do a tiny little switch, and suddenly somebody who have a skin tone have another skin tone. So now people say, wait a minute, now you change the skin tone of the model. So what are you doing? It's like, black or white. Where are we going with this? And it's sometimes only the finesse of the technicality and nothing more, But it is something now that, yes, it's become a very sensitive issue.
Yeah, I agree.
Yes. Okay. Good. We're going to have fun.
No, it's gonna be amazing, and I'm glad that you're gonna be.
Fun. And then for me, it's great also to see the reaction of people.
No, and this is also the good thing about this platform, because John can tell you these stories. When you do something directly through Zoom and people log on to Zoom, they have the freedom to speak whenever they feel like speaking.
Right.
So you don't get to control that.
Right.
But also the idea of doing through a platform like this is that even if we can see people comments, we don't have to ask all the questions, and we only have to pick those.
Exactly, because we're not going to see, because since you open up to the public, it could be always a crazy person starting. Exactly.
Crazy. Although also the good thing with money,
because no one will know about it. I will not know about it, or more or less.
But also, as I mentioned before, I think it's very important to us as a school, but also very important to me at handling this conversation. We want for this to be a respectful space where we are actually having a dialogue and not giving a platform to crazy people saying crazy things. So this is the reason to select what we ask.
And if that happens, and for example, even if Renee is always being very monitoring the social media as you speak, so that'll be fine. But even if Monica sees something problematic, she can write it in the private chat and Renee can immediately delete it. So you don't have to worry about that at all.
Yeah, but because that was a little bit my surprise. I was thinking that you are going to offer that only to the student of Centro. After all, that's your student, but you offer to the public. But mostly, I presume there will be other students. I mean,
yes. No. The main base of our database where we send the invitation is mostly our students.
Yes.
Although because it's via social media, you cannot close it so it's open.
Okay, fine. Okay. And then you are going to keep that recording of video
in YouTube, and we'll send it to you so you can have the link if you want to share it as well.
Okay, fine. Okay, got you. All right.
Yeah, but again, Mark, I don't want you to feel at all uncomfortable with this. Please, if you want to remove something for the presentation because you don't feel at peace, that it will stay.
I kind of knew. I picked my visual very carefully. Don't worry. And not only I pick my visual carefully, but I also know what I'm going to say about the visual, and I'm going to be careful. It's just the questions.
Yeah,
sometimes you can just go, and then you forget that, wait a minute, this is now on social media platform. Okay, got it.
Perfect.
Yeah, perfect. And also, this we had a jewelry conversation about a month ago, and also the designers. This was a business conversation. So, for example, the designers told me, we are happy to talk about business. We don't feel comfortable discussing specific numbers. And I already mentioned that in the question. Someone from the audience asked something, and I said, I'm going to ask the question, but please note that no numbers will be mentioned, just the general idea that you understand what they're talking about, but private information won't be shared. And people understand that, and they're respectful about that.
On some of my slides, I show numbers because they are public numbers.
Exactly.
You are found on the internet, so it's no problem because they are numbers you can find yourself.
Exactly.
But top 10 fragrance, I will not mention the numbers.
Absolutely.
Perfect.
Absolutely.
Actually, and I decided also, so you know, that I picked the year 2019 and not the year-to-date today, because the year-to-date of May is minus 40%.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want people to get discouraged about the situation, but I felt that, and also it scrambled the reality of the top 10 because of the situation. And so I decided to just do the 2019.
Perfect.
Fantastic.
Okay.
So I think we'll send you the invite to the Zoom, but with this directly here, so we don't have to go to Zoom, directly here in StreamYard.
Okay.
Would you feel comfortable? I don't know if you'd 20 minutes before, just to check that everything's working, that you can hear us.
I mean, whatever you do that. So you tell me,
Okay.
I know it's 1 o'clock for me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Right. I forgot already.
it's 12 in Mexico, right? Yeah.
Yeah, 12 in Mexico. Yeah,
You're in Mexico and 1 for me. That's right.
Yeah.
1. Okay.
So maybe just 12:40. We'll just so you can see how are you that you have your visual, that you can hear us. That
Perfect.
okay. Amazing.
Okay, sounds
So yeah, thank you, Mark. Like it's gonna be amazing. You're in excellent hands, and I know that it's gonna be great.
Okay.
The topic is brilliant, so I'm excited, and yeah.
I forgot to mention something. I mean, it really is up to you, but headphones like the one Gonzalo has, those earbuds,
Or
usually really help to hear more clearly from, I mean, for you and me that will be talking. I mean, if you like earphones, if not, that's also okay.
Okay,
But,
yes, the problem is that I used to have a pair and I broke them, and I cannot find in a store the adapter, to adapt, because I have the headphone, but I don't have the headphone with a mic.
Oh, okay, I see.
Oh, okay.
I see.
Because now all the ones I have are like that, but this doesn't connect to my iMac
computer. Yeah.
Yeah, I have the same problem. This is the reason I have.
I mean, if you want,
everywhere to find this.
Yeah, like that, the adapter.
The plugin doesn't exist.
Yeah.
It's like you cannot find it.
Yeah.
So I cannot do the headphone.
Evil Mac. But look, if you have headphones, it's fine. If you have headphones that couldn't connect, even if they don't have a mic, we can try and see if they are working fine, and if not, you can do it without them if you want. We can do it before your talk.
Just hold on 1 second.
Sure.
1 second.
Sure. Jancito, te extraño también. Es súper raro estar en centro así.
Sí, no se te ve.
Yo quiero hacer un paréntesis. René, ¿estás por ahí? ¿Nos escuchas?
Sí. Señales de vida, René. Sí. Okay, sí.
Oye, René, ¿y si ahorita que venga Marc hacemos la prueba de los videos? ¿Tú tienes los videos? Se los mandamos a Andrea, porque yo creo que sería bueno para que él se sintiera seguro de que van a funcionar bien en su presentación.
A ver si no entra. O sácame a mí y entra tú.
Sí, podemos hacer la prueba, pero no tengo los... Es que Andrea me compartió una carpeta, pero no sé si ahí vienen.
Ahí vienen.
So let's see. Hello?
Hello?
Yep, hi.
Yeah, but hold on. It's a little bit more tricky because I have, Okay, can you hear me?
Yes,
Perfect.
we can hear you. Fine. Can you hear us or not really?
No, I can't. Hello?
Yeah.
Hello?
Can you hear us? Can you hear us? Yeah. Can you hear us or no? Can you hear us?
Hello, Mark.
Yeah, okay, now it works. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Okay, is that better for you for the sound?
I don't notice such a big change, but what do you think?
I mean, it
It's up to
depends.
you, huh?
I think it really
Because
depends
it's about the feedback.
on your space, if it's quiet or not. I mean, let's say, for example, my street is super noisy.
Okay, yeah.
So
No,
I prefer.
my apartment is the quietest apartment because
so maybe-
I live on the 26th floor,
Okay.
right? And also, it's much better for me because I am hooked up to a system. Hold on, let me put that. Hold on, just hold on. Okay, now it's better that way for me because
Okay.
Fantastic.
I am hooked up to speaker. You don't see it, but I have a speaker system.
Okay. Then it's fine.
Fantastic.
That's
Fantastic.
perfect.
Fantastic. And then it cannot be any noise from my building because I'm on the 26th floor, and believe it or not, there is not one person on my floor. They're all gone. Everybody's gone.
Perfect.
Actually, I believe in a big building in Manhattan, and everybody's gone. Maybe there is 10-20% of people staying here. It's like a desert. This is nobody here. They're all gone. Everybody's gone.
Okay.
All right.
Perfect.
So it's quite for sure.
Okay.
Fantastic. A ver.
I have to go because I'm at Centro for a reason. So I'm gonna yes, I have to look for stuff. But I'll see you before. I'll introduce you and I'll say goodbye. So I'll just introduce you both so you can come in, and then I'll leave. But you're in good hands. Whatever you need, we'll send you the link from StreamYard, and we'll see you before the talk.
Okay, cool.
Thank you, Mark. It's a pleasure.
It's a pleasure as well.
Bye.
Thank you, Gonzalo. Okay, fantastic. So, I don't know, is there anything you need from us, Mark?
No, I think we are super clear. It was great to do this rehearsal today because I think we answered the question we have. I think, I'm super clear about everything. And yes, I'm going to make an effort to be careful with what I say. And that's it. And you will monitor the question, and I trust that everything should be cool. You are correct. It should be more academic about your idea about the beauty, and also for the trend. I will definitely won't finish the session and give a couple of trends. Not all of them, because they become a marketing class of 3 hours, but few key, very important, intuitive one like wellness, and definitely Black Matter movement is very important for the industry because it's related to skincare and makeup and all of that, and so forth. Also, I will say that I decided to show fragrances because actually, it's about an abstraction, and I think it's more interesting to mirror the society to fragrance advertising versus makeup, or with more related to fashion, or skincare, which is more related to the claim of the product. Okay. Also, I will mention that obviously the visual I show are just the tip of the iceberg of all the social media that are around the visual, and that obviously each campaign has tons of material around the visual, but they are the icon visual, and that's what we are talking about. Okay.
Perfect. And if you have any inquiries, anything you need from us from now to Wednesday, please send us an email, a phone call, a message, whatever you need.
No, I think I'm cool. I'm going to try not to rehearse too much. I want this to be a bit organic. I was starting to say, oh, should I start to write what I want to say per slide? And then I gave up. It's like, it has to be like QVC, you have to improvise, a little bit. So,
yeah. And it's a conversation. And then, if we feel, as we move with the flow of the conversation, that there's something you don't want to mention, or you think you already mentioned it before, we can skip it, we can stop longer. It has to be organic.
It will be very organic. You will see, I probably will make a couple of jokes,
Exactly.
Keep sense of humor, and I will try to get my hair something decent.
It's perfect.
No, it's not perfect. Let's see. Oh yeah, let's see how the video looks like. That's a good one.
Yeah, we wanted to try if everything okay.
I cannot hear the sound, however.
No se escucha, René. Okay, good to make these tests.
Exactly.
Right. Okay. Well, it's no big deal, but I don't know if are you hearing the sound or not?
No.
So, but let me check, please, to make sure it's not me. But let me write. No. I have the song.
Yeah.
Didn't know what time it was, the lights were low. I need that on my
Okay. That's commercial. Okay, anyway. All right, so it's not me. It's you guys. Maybe there is when you launch the video, you want to make sure that the little cross on the head, the little speaker icon is not on.
Yeah, I think there must be something about the platform on how you share the sound of a video.
But so nicely, because sometimes on Zoom it's very, shaky. But here it looks.
Let's see.
Nope.
Okay.
No se escucha.
You are in your show. Everyone can see and hear you. Oh no, okay, that's something else. René, can you hear us? Why doesn't try another video?
Te mando otra, René.
René, probamos otro de los videos.
Sí, te mando otro. Yes, Mark, because the blue video has a sound, hasn't it?
Yes, a song of David Bowie, yeah.
Oh, Starman. Love this song.
So you should try another one just to make sure it's not bad.
Yeah, I sent René another one.
Yeah, if not,
No, yeah, all my video have song.
Yeah, no, it's
yeah, but also if not, I mean, not to keep you forever at the test. I can always have a meeting later with René just to double check that we'll figure out the right way to
no, René.
do that.
Let's fix that afterwards.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out so we don't keep you forever.
It's no big deal. It's no big deal.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why. Let me see. Let me try something. Can I try something?
Of course.
Right, so I'm sharing my screen. Right. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
You see that? You hear the song?
This one. I could have do them. Trouble the number down, not puzzle them. They must see you say that we dating off them. Muggle them, they must say that we.
Okay, so yeah, definitely all my video of the song. So, oh, look at that, it's beautiful. What is this? I never saw something like that in my. Oh, let me do a screenshot of this because this is totally gorgeous. I don't know. It's like now it's like infinity mirror.
Exactly.
No idea what's going on here. Okay, so what should I do? Better to stop this. Okay, here we go. Okay, so
Yeah, I think apparently I'll double check with René that everything is okay. But apparently, if we play the video from the presentation, it should work perfectly. Maybe it's just the single sharing of the video file. I'll double check with René just to make sure that it's
maybe
working.
better to use the video embedded into the presentation.
Exactly.
It's always free of trouble, you know.
Exactly.
Because it's through the PowerPoint, you know. Now, because I was thinking for 1 second that sometimes, you know, like when the song has a copyright, it will block to play on YouTube because you don't have the copyright of that song. with another level of complexity sometimes. But I think we are good. Okay, so all right. So I think we are ready to rock and roll.
Perfect.
Okay.
Thank
All
you
right.
so much, Mark.
All right. Okay. So tomorrow we'll. Okay. If you have any other question, whatever, you tell me. And you take care of the first slide. Obviously, you will put your logo and all of that.
Yep.
And we are all good. Very good. Now, indeed, if I want to invite some people, I can
Yep.
forward the invitation to anyone I want.
Yeah. And we'll send you the link so that they know where to go directly.
Okay. All right. Cool. Well, we'll see.
Perfect.
Okay. So, Jean, have a great day. Also, at some point, I know I'm jumping on stuff, but we have to talk about your class in August. Right? It's still on?
Yeah.
No, I cannot hear.
We can't, Jan, we can't hear you.
Yeah, okay. Sorry,
Okay,
Mark. The garbage truck was around here and it wasn't very noisy. That's why I put mute myself. No, I was thinking, Mark, let's go through first VOR, and once VOR is over, I'll go back to you and we'll talk about that.
Yeah,
Okay.
and for the class, Mark, that is going to be 100% closed.
Exactly.
Very few people. Very few.
Because then I can go into.
Yeah, exactly. That's going to be
That cannot be. If you want to go in depth with your student, then it cannot be recorded.
Yeah, of course.
Right?
No, the other one is going to be few students, only our cohort.
That's right. Because here I can go in depth, and if I want to bitch about advertising or bitch about branding, then I can do it because it's not recorded. And
Exactly.
then it's a lot of knowledge for a student. Otherwise,
and those are our Zoom sessions with a password. Nobody can go in. So then it's like a safe.
Not anymore. Now I got it.
Exactly.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Mark.
Okay, have a great rest of the day. And
You too.
It's beautiful weather in New York. I hope you have. It's hot in Mexico.
No, it started to rain like crazy.
Oh, okay.
It's okay. Yeah, it's okay.
Well, we have our first weekend, Friday night, in New York. I mean, it was a tropical storm coming in July. I mean, who knows? Okay. All right, guys. Have a good one. And
You too.
I see you. I see you. Send me the email, the link, and all that.
All the information. Yes.
And anything you need, we are in contact, Mark.
Oh, we're all good. All good. Okay. Take care now. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Mark. Have a great
Bye-bye.
day. Bye-bye. Me voy. Tengo una junta.